What is the difference between sages and human beings? This is the question. Now, many people are thinking that the Shastras given by the sages need not be believed because they are also human beings. No, this is not correct. Then who are the sages? Sages are people who can see past, present and future. A normal man cannot see past, present and future. He may see the present, but he doesn't know about his past, nor he knows about his future. Then how can you see past, present and future? By following the Shastra itself. This is very surprising. You follow the Shastra, you get the ability to see the past, present and future, and you can, when you get that ability, you can give another Shastra to your next generations. For example, Vedas are eternal. But in Kali Yuga, those Vedas are summarized for us, for the benefit of human beings, by a sage called Vedavyasa. In the same way, if you see Ramayana is present in all the lokas, right from Brahmaloka. And in other lokas, Ramayana has billions of slokas. But for human beings, you cannot access or you cannot understand all those billions of slokas. So someone has to summarize that and give it to you so that you can easily read and understand. So that activity has been done by Valmiki. And such huge Ramayana has been summarized and given to you in 24,000 slokas by sage Valmiki. So now, how a person becomes a sage? This is the question. A person will become a sage when he controls his senses completely. We know that we have senses: vision, smelling capacity, tasting capacity, hearing capacity and touch capacity. So these are the senses, and when you can control these senses perfectly, you are called a sage. But you cannot control them by your own effort. You need mercy of God. So you should always follow your previous generation sages, previous generation Shastras, and you have to control your senses. When you control your senses, you will also become a sage one day. Then you will have the ability to summarize the existing Shastras and give to people in an understandable way for that time, place and circumstance. So this is the difference between sages and human beings. Human beings cannot control their senses. Even for a few minutes they cannot control. But sages can do that, and it comes by practice. It's not that it comes suddenly. It comes by practice. One becomes a sage, and when one becomes a sage, he gets the ability to give Shastra because he can see past, present and future. He can see God. He can see the actions of God. He can see the intentions of God. He can see the desires of God, like this. Thank you.